is test the audio because I was having some issues. In fact, that might make it into my rant for this week because I was having some issues where I was recording and I didn't turn my mic back on, and I was doing all this dialogue and I lost all of it. And I was like, oh, that's so annoying. It was an hour long stream, or not stream, it was an hour long video, or maybe like 40 minutes, but still, I was very upset. Very upset. Because I'm like, dang, I just said all the stuff. Yeah, I can turn this up because there's no video game. Turn myself up. See where that sounds now. Is that my... Oh, shoot. That's my watch vibrating. Alright, cool. My audio level sounds good. Take this out my ear. Alright, we're about to get into it. Okay, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy! Welcome back to Talking in Teacups, the serious topics with not so serious people. We are your host. I'm D Cypher, and joined alongside me is Elbow.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah, just making sure you're alive. And then I say it's good to be here with you today.
Nah, I don't know about that. You should just say it's good to be here.
All right, well, joined alongside me is Elbow. Elbow, it's good to be here with you today.
What? You didn't even give me a chance to introduce myself and let people know I'm alive.
This one's going to be a slightly shorter episode, only because I've been in the middle of reviewing several games. So, folks, if you're watching live, you probably will be like, wait, I miss you guys already. Don't worry, we'll be back next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. Because if you didn't know, you can find us all over social media on X, formerly Twitter, which at some point we got to stop saying formerly Twitter, but X is just by itself a letter, not a website. So come on now. Anywho, we're also on Instagram, we're also on Facebook, and Pinterest for some reason, and even TikTok. I was very reluctant to get us on TikTok, but we're now on there. And if you want to support the channel, you know where you can go? Do you know where you can go? Patreon.com/CypherSpitGaming. We have some lovely tiers, and we would appreciate the support. And if you can't, that's okay, because you can watch for free, like you're hopefully doing right now live here on YouTube and on Twitch, because we post those episodes live, and then we edit them when we get time. We like a Nintendo, it's ready when it's ready. So we put the older clips on there, and then the full episodes when it's done. But let's go straight into a baker's dozen, a news roundup. So if you haven't watched this before, we just take some news stories that we find interesting and we throw them in there. Coming up first, Unity CEO John Riccioli, he steps down after that price hike plan backlash. So if you didn't know, the CEO of Unity was going to charge developers, I believe it was some dollar amount, I don't remember, but let's just say $5 every time someone installed a game that was using Unity. So say you have yeah, right? Say you have a game that's in your PlayStation library, and it could be any console, by the way, but let's just say PlayStation library, and you deleted it, now you want to install it, that's $5 coming out your pocket. Say you delete it again and you want to install it, that's $5 coming out the developer's pocket, by the way, not the consumer. So the consumer could download and install this game multiple times and keep charging the developer $5. And guess what? Say you stole that game, say you pirated the game, and you installed it, $5. So this was going to cripple most devs, and they protested it very hard, to the point where they're like, Unity was like, hey, we got to think about this. Let's just have a town hall meeting and let's all discuss it like civilized human beings. And somebody called in a bomb threat. Somebody called in a threat. They're like, nah, we don't like you. So the CEO, he stepped down. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to tender my resignation. Sorry, I got to go. Bye-bye. I'll take my millions and be out. Now, this is the same person who actually worked at EA, and he was doing like a bunch of those microtransaction things, and he wanted to do one-time use DLC, similar to what Blood Bowl 3 has. Like you pay for the DLC once to get a new skin, but it's that's it. You got to keep buying it over and over again like a mobile game. Terrible. Glad he's gone. Bye bye. Any
Somebody
thoughts?
called it a,
Go
somebody
ahead.
called it a bomb threat.
Yes, at the town hall meeting where they were going to have developers there and Unity spokespeople there to discuss, hey, what can we do to make this easier on you guys? Well, one, let's try not to overcharge the developers. How about that? That makes sense.
They said if you do, we gonna blow your ass up.
Yeah, basically, they really cared about that. But speaking of people who really care, Gwyneth Paltrow, how do you think she feels about the MCU? You think she really cares about the MCU? Did you know
And I
she
think
was
she only
even
cares
in
about the way her vagina smells.
the way? Yeah,
I can
I,
say vagina on it, though, right?
we are about 5 minutes in, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a person who just does Hollywood things and she doesn't care. So in 1999, she won an Oscar, excuse me, not just an award. She won a Best Actress Oscar award for, I want to say it was Shakespeare in Love. I don't have the article pulled up, and if she don't care, I don't care. So what makes you think that I think that she doesn't care? Well, let me tell you. She was doing like a video in her house, and she was like, "Oh yeah, look at my doorstop. You know what a doorstop is? Something you put down on the ground, the dirt, the mud, the scuddy." And she had something there holding the door open. What'd you say?
She had a Palestinian child blocking her door.
Just as bad, or not just as bad, but yes, she had an Oscar. She had her Oscar that she won. Something that, some people didn't think she deserved in that movie. But she had the Oscar there as a doorstop. Not on a shelf, not on a mantelpiece, not on a display case. Sitting in the ground holding up one of her doors. Holding open one of her doors, I meant to say. Terrible. So, Gwyneth Paltrow just be in Hollywood not caring. She an industry plant. For real, for real. That's probably what it is. Maybe she a Nepo baby. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care. She doesn't care. Moving on. T-Mobile. Folks, if you have T-Mobile, make sure you're checking your text messages and your emails because they are getting ready to sneak diss you. They're going to sneak you into some newer, more expensive plans. So if you're on an older plan, they said they're supposed to send out text messages. I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm on an older plan. And usually they'll say, hey, if you're on an older plan, you're grandfathered in. We're going to leave you alone. This time, someone let it slip that they're doing forced migrations. So if you don't pay attention, they can now change your plan to a newer, more expensive plan without you. Well, it's going to be with you knowing. They said they're going to send out an email and a text. So just keep
Is
posted
this
for that.
news or is this insider trading?
This is news. This was all over Reddit, so this counts as news. Nobody sent me anything in the tip line, and I'm a journalist now. So even if they did, which they didn't, this was got to get exposed. So the way you can avoid this, if you're wondering, hey, I don't want my bill to go up sneakily or purposely, all you gotta do is call customer care and just tell them you want to opt out. But just make sure you do it, because if you don't, once they get you, they got you. Now, I don't have any more news stories, and I also don't have a dad joke. So let's go straight into topic number 1. This is one of those am I the a-hole situation. So a father and his wife, well, they broke up, and they go to therapy because they have a 10-year-old son. And the dad was at a session with his son, and he was just saying to the therapist how he's in a good space now, he's in a good place now, he's in a good way financially. He can finally, for the first time in his life, after reaching a certain age, he can afford things and he could be comfortable. So then the therapist hears this at the therapy session that's supposed to be private, and she says, "Oh, you know what? Your copay, it's $20. Your copay is $20." And the father said, "Wait, hold on, just a moment. I got that good insurance. Didn't I just tell you I was rich? My insurance covers everything." So the therapist double downs and backtracks and just completely flunders. And she says, "Oh, maybe what I meant to say was, we would like if you could donate $20 as a gratuity." So the dad was like, "Okay, I'll think about it." And he didn't want to think about it. He was PO'd. And he was telling the mother of his child, he was like, "Hey, look, we got to see someone else, a different therapist, because this is a violation of our trust." Like, I just told her that I'm feeling good money-wise, and she is sitting here trying to hit me up with the RICO, talking about, can I give you $20? And so he wants to know, is he the a-hole for seeking other services? Because he told her, he was like, "Look, I'm no longer in need of your services." And of course the therapist was like, "See, this is why she left you. This is why she left you, Brandon. You too cheap." So what do you think? Is he the a-hole for that?
he's the man.
He's the man. Yeah, it's messed up. And also, he Googled it, by the way, to add more to the story. He Googled whether therapists should be asking for tips, and he couldn't find anything on the internets for a therapist asking for tips. Oh, she was saying it's because the insurance company only pays her a small amount of money. So even though his insurance covers the whole thing, they only give her a small
She's a
amount of money.
lying bitch. The only thing she wanted was more money because my man said he's living comfortable. She said, I'm not living comfortable even in this armchair. So she wanted more of his money.
Yes, correct. And some people on Reddit were saying that, well, if she's getting paid a little bit of money, she should just raise her rates for the insurance company, not try to tap you for $20. I am full agreement, but I'm also cheap to preference this. You know, my wife knows I'm cheap. So if somebody trying to hit me up for a $20 tip, even if you trying to hit me for $1 tip, I'm like that girl from the Eddie Murphy Raw special. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? You want to come mow some grass? I got some grass you can cut. You want to paint some houses? I got some work for you to do. I don't just give out money no more. You got to work for this. It's just I hate it. I hate it. You got no other thoughts? That's pretty solid. All right, let's go on to. You said what?
There's nothing else to say. He's in the right.
Damn. You know what? Sometimes you think you're the a-hole and you end up being completely the awesome hole. He's awesome. Sipping tea.
You're an awesome hole. Relax.
Sipping tea. Time for our rant section. All right, so look, I'm going to start this rant off because I definitely have one in the tuck. So last week, because today's Sunday. So last week I was sitting there recording the audio for Spirit of the Forest Part 2 because I'm doing a live stream, let's play for it, and I haven't done a video recording in a while. I usually just do live streams just because I'm planning for a birthday party right now. So I record all of this, and then I see that the software I'm using, the first time I recorded a video, the game's audio was too loud, but it was on the same track as my voice. So then that was just trash. I had to throw that all out, and I'm like, oh, that's so annoying. So then the second time, and this was like more than 30 minutes. I want to say it's like 40 to 60 minutes. So then the second time around, I'm saying, okay, I'm going to use OBS to record my video and then Movavi to record my voice. For some reason, Movavi just stopped, and I wasn't looking, and then I look over, and Movavi stopped recording after 3 minutes. So you know you have 30 minutes in and 3 minutes of just audio, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I figured out a solution. I'm just going to use Audacity to record my audio, but still, I wasted so much time trying to get this right. And then on top of that, I was playing a Steam Next Fest demo. So you know demos aren't finished products, and I only play with gamepad. So the real story is right here. So I have to sit my coffee down on my table, and my wife's like, oh, you gonna knock that coffee down? She know I'm mad clumsy. I'm like, no, I'm not. Shut up. What are you talking about? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Get out of here. Go on, get. So I'm playing this game, and for some reason, I think it was Apocalypse Party, by the way, it wasn't responding to my controller or gamepad, so I take my arm around my mic, because I'm trying to still figure out a good spot for the mic. I think I figured out right here where the mic is going to be at. You guys obviously don't know. The mic was to my right, and I was kind of like turning my head to the right a little bit. I put the mic right in front of me. I just hate that it's picking up the background noise of my computer, my fan. So I turn my, the mic was to the right of me, by the way. I turn my right arm to go around the mic to grab the keyboard or the mouse to click something to like continue, and as I pull my arm back, I forgot that my coffee cup was right there, so my elbow knocks over this big old cup of coffee. I spill all this coffee. I end my video because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to clean all this coffee. Wife comes in and she's, oh my gosh, she is just ecstatic. She's loving it. She's like, I told you you was gonna spill that coffee. I'm like, can't you see I'm in dire straits right now? Don't kick me while I'm down. Oh my goodness.
I was muted, but I want you to know that I laughed really hard as soon as I knew that Shantae was going to come back and give you the I told you.
Yes, she gave me the I told you so, and I was trying so hard to just be the bigger person and just swallow that bullet, but I was like so annoyed my whole rest of the night. I did end up recording another video, but never not laugh. You could tell in the, like, for me, I could tell that I wasn't feeling that recording that time, because this was like third or fourth times the charm of just several different issues, and I'm just like, hey guys, welcome back to CBG. We're playing something, man. We just play this freaking game. So that's my rant, is I knocked over coffee that my wife predicted that I was going to, and I'm just annoyed that I did it.
Wives always act like they're freaking clairvoyant. bro, I knew I was gonna knock over the coffee. I was just being prideful and I was being stubborn.
It's so embarrassing. I was so mad at myself because I couldn't be mad at her like, you did this. Because usually my next thing is I blame the kids or I blame the wife like, why you knock over my stuff? If you wouldn't have came in at that time and scared me, I wouldn't have knocked it over. But nope, this was all me. And it was so embarrassing. I'm just like, yeah, I got to eat that one. What you got? What happened to you? Anything good? Anything bad?
Well, my rants have been good lately, so I feel like I need to go bad this week. But my life is amazing and nothing bad happened to me. So the rant that I will choose to do is the Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies are back in an NLCS. We are 3 games away from the World Series, and I think we're going to win it all this year. Nobody hits like the Phils. Red October, Go Phils, Baba Booey, Howard Stern speaks.
Baba Bowie. That name was funny. That's why I said it. That's all I got to respond to that. You know I don't know much. All right, what? I guess let's go into topic number 2. So while you were doing your rant, I pulled up something real quick for our topic number 2. So this is Would You Rather. So which would you rather fight off for $500? So something's coming to attack you, and you have a
Not
choice.
that much.
What'd you say?
It's not that much money.
It's not that much money at all. But if you decline the money, you have at least a 94% chance of being mauled by a powerful chimpanzee in exactly 3 years. So, just to let you know, one of these things knows how to shoot guns. Your first option, you can fight off 10 penguins, 10 cute, adorable penguins that know how to shoot guns, 4.5 million fire ants, or an alligator, but there's 2 clowns to help you.
Is it me? Like, do I have all the weaponry that I would have access to in real life?
Yes,
I have a gun. I'll fight the alligator.
you did. I'm sure you
What?
only have 1 magazine. How many magazines you got? 1, right?
I have 2 guns.
Oh, okay. All right. You got 2 guns. You might how many alligators it was? It says, oh, an alligator.
You
One
said one
alligator.
alligator.
Yeah, 1 alligator, and you got 2 clowns. 2 clowns is like distractions, meat shields, and then if you can get nothing but headshots, you're good. But just so you know, alligators have really dense bones because they're from
Wait. One alligator and 2 clowns.
2 clowns to help you. So you have assistance on that one. You have 2 clowns.
Oh, to help me?
Yep.
Oh, for sure. I'm taking the alligator.
Yeah, so like I said, you gotta aim and get nothing but headshots because their bones are dense. They're an apex predator, meaning they survived at least 1 or 2 extinction level events. So I'm just saying, your little
Are they going to 9 mil hollow points?
yeah, your little 9 mil copper bullets ain't gonna do nothing to them. Now you would need like
They're not copper.
they're not what?
They're not copper, fool.
Bronze?
This is hot lead. Hollow points.
Oh, just lead.
That when
Just
that,
lead. Yeah. I was
that
trying to.
shit goes into you, that shit creates a whole mushroom effect. It's just a big ass hole in your body.
I just don't know if it can pierce the alligator's skull. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure it could. I'm sure it could.
All right, well, this podcast is brought to you by, let's just do cypherspit.com. I don't have a game pulled up right now. So, yes, brought to you by cypherspit.com. Make sure you go check out that website for all the latest and greatest news and just entertainment stuff. All right, so I don't have a guest to flag, and let me see what time it is. I could pull up something real fast. You want me to pull up something? Because we're pretty much teetering towards the end.
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to do guest to flag. Because that's a OG classic around here. Oh, guess the country flag, yeah. I see that it pulled up the correct name. It was like, wait, you want guess the flag or you want guess the country flag? So let me come over here and... Oh, it's not showing my screen. I put if I need to show my screen. And there it is. Alright. Where is it at? Got it. Just refresh this. There it is. There it is. Loading. All right, let's see. We're gonna guess these country flags. Let's go. Good. Thinking it's this.
State of Palestine.
Ah, Jordan. Okay.
Oh, it's that little fucking star in the middle of the red thing.
This one I have no clue. This one wants to be America so bad. Who wants to be America so bad over here?
Malaysia. Okay, but there's 2 hell countries. Oh, I was right. Thank you. You wouldn't have guessed.
You said that with so much confidence that I just believed you.
This is Argentina.
Nice.
Oh, I'm on a roll here today. We always go with Guinea in these situations.
I'm thinking Papua New Guinea.
It might be the Solomon Islands. No. Micronesia. That's not a real country, bro. But I feel like it's gonna be the answer.
Yeah, this flag is a different flag that I feel like we haven't run across, but at the same time,
Guinea, bro. We going with Guinea. We always go with Guinea.
Oh, Solomon Islands. Dang.
Damn it.
I feel like we have seen this one. I don't remember either.
It's Qatar. Either Qatar or Bahrain. I don't remember. Qatar is like.
So wait, which one you feeling then? Bahrain? Bahrain?
No, Bahrain is weird to say, so I'm never gonna pick it. Let's go with Qatar.
Stop making me laugh. Oh, good stuff. Great flag, but I have no clue. Okay, this feels African, obviously.
Not Guinea-Bissau. It's definitely not Guinea-Bissau. This is
Burundi is a great name. Malawi is a good name. And the 2 in the middle, I just don't have it all. I can't say it. Burkina Faso.
Burundi is crazy, bro. That's a sweet name for a country, and there's no way that I'm not picking that as my answer.
Oh, it was the first one, but those are 2 good ones though. Malawi. Definitely not Japan. Can't say it's Georgia. Turkmenistan.
I think it's Georgia, bro. I think it's Georgia.
Okay. Yes, good stuff.
Damn, I'm good.
Again,
this is Afghanistan.
This feels Middle East.
I think this is Afghanistan. If it's Laos, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Ooh, nice. Ooh.
This
feels like a Jordan or Uzbekistan.
It's either Oman or Uzbekistan. But since you said Uzbekistan and I said Uzbekistan, I'm going Uzbekistan. Let's get it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shucks! I should have never trusted you.
Wow, really though?
This is
wow. This is who?
No, I'm fucking. No, I said it's hating.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I'm like you gonna really pick this one? Like of all the flags to show us, we've done a few episodes of this, and they finally showed us this flag. I believe that's Brazil.
Brazil, yeah, it's Brazil.
Definitely not North Korea, but at the same time, it could be.
Oh man, this might be the Philippines.
I feel like I've seen this flag before too.
Shucks. I'm going to Laos. I think it's the Philippines. I'm just gonna be screw it. I'm going Laos.
Going Laos. Okay, let's see. Yes, it is Laos. We've seen this flag before, and I do not remember it.
I think it's. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
It's a tough one. I know. Trust me, I have no clue what this one is. I'm just gonna say some names that I like. Tanzania, because I like that name.
I don't think it's Tanzania, and I don't think it's Rwanda. I think it's Central African Republic or Gabon.
Let's go Central African Republic.
Let's do it. I'm riding with you today.
Oh my gosh! It was the one. It was the one you said it wasn't. Okay, this one I have no clue at all. 3 B's, y'all disrespectful for that. Now you're making it even harder. Belize, Bolivia, Barbados, Cuba.
Belize, Bolivia, Barbados. Y'all know I don't know those goddamn flags.
But the thing is, they made it harder by making all the names so close to each other. So it's like, even if you thought you knew, you're like, oh yeah, I remember it starts with a B. Shoot, they all start with a B.
Shucks. I'm going. What's that in the middle there?
What, Bolivia? Oh, was this in the middle?
No,
it looks like.
What's that?
These are flags draped off of spears, and then this is a feet of something. That's definitely an eagle. It's so blurry though. And
Let's
then it's
go
showing a
blue.
hill with sparks at the top, or a sun rising. Sorry, the sun rising over a hill. So whatever this place
Let's
is
go
has a
blue.
hill. You going what? Belize?
Man, it's so wrong. I know it's wrong.
You
Yeah, let's
said
go Belize.
Bolivia.
No,
I feel like we haven't actually seen this one, so it can't be
this is
Morocco because we've
Morocco.
done Morocco. It
This
is
is Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah, it's Morocco.
Okay, okay. Costa Rica, right?
Thailand.
Thailand. Okay, let's see. Nice. They got the red, white, and blue. These are guns. That's definitely a gun.
Mm,
So this place is definitely strapped. They got guns
it's
on their
not
flag.
Argentina. The colors are very similar to Argentina, but it's not Argentina. I don't think it's Costa Rica, so I think it's between the first two.
Think of a country that's also like very threatening because this is a sword crossed and a gun
All of these
crossed.
countries are threatening. I wouldn't want to go to any of these countries.
Costa Rica? Really?
What the hell am I doing in Costa Rica?
See the coast and the Ricas.
I can see the coast. I can see the coast of America, my friend.
Oh my gosh. You don't want no Guatemalan tamales?
Bro, I will go to Texas and I could see all the Guatemalan people I want.
Well, you can't get all the authentic tamales though.
I think I could. But anyway, I'm going. Belize let me down before, so I'm going Belize. You can't let me down twice, or I will go to your country and be pissed.
Nope. You should have went to Guatemala.
Oh, jeez, you slut!
This flag is
Is that an
damn.
Xbox symbol? That's the Xbox symbol.
That is the Xbox symbol. That's funny. So this has to be a newer country, or Xbox just stole the
I
whole
think
swag from this country.
I think this is Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan.
Nice. Yo, Kyrgyzstan is new because that flag is new because we would have made that Xbox joke before. Sweden, right? Or Sweden
This
or Austria?
is Sweden.
All right, nice.
Yep.
Denmark, Norway.
Is Norway.
Yeah,
Crap, all
because
those
I
countries
think
are the
Denmark
same.
is this flag with the white background and the blue stripes. So I want to say Norway, right?
I'm going Norway. I hate these countries. They're all the same. Yeah, I'm going Norway. Shucks.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I don't
this
know.
is Saudi Arabia.
Nice. I don't know at all. And this one has the shape in it too. So you should be more ashamed for not knowing
This
what it is because it
is
has the shape in it.
Cyprus.
Nice. Nice confidence level
You
too.
see the two branches? You see
Yeah.
the two branches? So Cyprus was occupied by the Turkish and the Greece, and they kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And then eventually they just said, look, guess what? Let's just split this island right in half. So the Greece went to the left side, the Turkish went to the right side. They built a huge wall, and there's been peace ever since. So you got two olive branches on either side of the island.
Nice. And we got a history lesson. All right, what is this? So we got a stripe in the middle. So
So
maybe that means something
there's a
symbolically.
right in the middle. So I'm going Central African Republic. You tried to hint at it. I'm just going to go with it.
Nice. Yo, that's good instincts. Good instincts. See, the flag, your
That's
flag will tell you a lot about your country. And this tells me that you have a little bit of fire on your left side. A little bit of fire. You have six important things, six
Brazil.
stars.
It's not Guatemala. It's not Brazil. It's not Guatemala. I believe the El Salvadoran flag is blue and yellow. So I'm gonna go Grenada.
Good instincts. Grenada. 18 out of 25. That is a good percentage. What is
Come
my
on,
computer telling me that
that's
it
a
is? 18 divided by 25. Yo, 72%. That's probably our highest that we ever got.
oh,
Let's
that's a
go.
passing score, bro. That's a passing score.
Yeah, I think we're the goats now. We're getting really good. All right, let me see. What else I got? Oh, do you have any? You don't have anything for the gun line, correct?
Nah, nothing for the gun line. Nothing for the gun line day. Everybody been good this week, but next week I'm watching out for you.
And I'll try to find one more topic. Let me just go on Reddit and find something. Oh, let me go on Quora this time. We're gonna find a fourth topic for you guys. Quora, give me something
Damn
good.
flags, bro. Yo, I've been crushing movies. I've been crushing flags. Damn, man, I'm just looking good for the internet right now.
Yep. Well, we haven't done any more video game cover arts, so just keep that in mind.
You need to just release these as an unedited.
That's the
Like
plan. That's
just
going to be its own little playlist. Trying to find something real good. This is just talking about celebrities that lost their business due to the haram attacks. That's kind of a topic, but not really. That's,
Hamas. Did you say haram?
I did say haram. I meant to say Hamas. Yes. Now we're talking about it since you brought it up. So let me share
Whoa,
screen.
whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just try to cornhole in the Israel Hamas war? Like, what's going on? The Israel Palestine conflict? What's going on?
Well, I didn't want to talk about it, but you called me out on me mispronouncing the
Really
word.
did not.
Like I
I
know how
really
to
did not.
read. Jesus. He bullies me because I can't read. He's a bully. Comment section, light him up. All right, so it says amid the Hamas attack on Israel, what are some? It should say who? Who are some celebrities to have lost their business? So Mia Khalifa, she shared a post that showed support to Palestine, but received a lot of backlash. She said, if you can look at the situation in Palestine and not be on the side of Palestinians, then you're on the wrong side of apartheid, and history will show that in time. And then she wrote another post, crazy to even say this, can someone please tell the freedom fighters in Palestine to flip their phones and film horizontal? Look, I got no horse in this race. I just wanted to show y'all a picture of Mia Khalifa. But yeah, she said some crazy stuff.
The
And
breasts.
what'd you say?
Breasts or GTFO.
Oh, well, you got a little bit right there. Just a teensy bit. And she was on a podcast on Playboy, so she's no longer, they was like, we dropped her. So it's a very sensitive topic. And from what I've gathered from Reddit, both sides have done some crazy stuff. So, like I said, I don't have any horse in this race because it's too much to look into, and I'm already busy enough. Jesus. Yep, see, this is her getting let go from Playboy. Playboy was like, I don't think we need that. We don't need that kind of energy right here. So that's pretty much it. And I can't see anything else interesting worth talking about. Oh, look at this guy. He made a dumb life decision. Oh, okay. This guy circled below is in the last minute of his life. He and the guy in the vest were talking trash to each other, escalating the situation and having an ego battle. With the guy in the red shirts didn't realize that the other guy is armed with a knife. Oh, I thought he was armed with a gun. Oh, but he takes the knife to a
Wow.
major artery. Oh. See, guys,
Yo, I just want the comment section to know that Ron's always trying to get rid of our Second Amendment rights. Now, you wanted him to be armed with a gun so that you can get rid of our guns.
or at the same time, don't get into an ego battle. Just walk away. It's not worth your life over your pride, folks. Let me teach you guys a life lesson. Guns are for hunting animals, and you don't even need that. Use a
No,
crossbow, use a
no,
bow and arrow,
no,
use a bolt gun.
no,
You do not need a
no.
firearm. Firearms do not
This
serve any.
man is wrong.
You do firearm.
Guns are for protecting your life, protecting your family. Mother freaker runs up in your house and does whatever he wants to your family. Nah, nah, nah. My family is not going to be victimized. Mother freaker runs in my house. He's going to get two between the eyes.
Of course that. But what I'm saying is, if guns didn't exist to begin with, what are they gonna run in with? A
Guns
knife.
do exist.
They do exist. They do exist. But
Criminals have them.
had they had all been
So
outlawed, like in the
you want to be, do you want to be less prepared than a stupid, filthy criminal out on the streets?
no, I don't. But what I'm just saying is, in the UK, guns were outlawed ever since the first mass shooting. They don't got no guns. So you know what they rob people with? Knives and sticks, man. Might give you a knife. Come on, I shiv you real quick. I poke you something fierce. So
So,
knife versus
you,
knife, you got a better chance of survival and
now,
no collateral
you
damage.
die. You're both gonna die. Y'all both stabbed up. I'm not giving this man a chance to hurt me, bro. He in my house. I'm not having. This not West Side Story. I'm not having a knife fight with this guy. Or shoot this man in his head. Freaking London is also the acid attack capital of the world. People throw acid right in your face. Your freaking face will melt off, and you sitting there looking like that guy from the Goonies. Hey,
Oh,
you
sloth.
guys! Everybody gonna throw anything in my face, bro. Motherfucker throw something in my face, he gonna get shot in the head.
I didn't know about the acid attack part. I just knew about the knives and the shivvies. Get a little poke.
Also, a knife. You would get. London also had murders on par with New York City. It's not like it's safer. They will still stab you to hell up. Also, now they have knife regulations over in London. You can't have a steel knife. You gotta have a ceramic knife in London.
Is a
You're not even
ceramic
allowed to have
knife
another knife.
going to break? Like, what's the difference? Because ceramic makes me think of ceramic plates. That still sounds like it can penetrate. So is a ceramic knife going to break? Like, what's going on with the ceramics?
Bro, who cares, bro? They got gun control in America. They got knife control in England. No matter what you got to defend yourself, they're always going to try to control what
Okay,
you got.
because next up it'll
So,
be acid control and rock
yeah,
control. I
that's
got you. I got you.
only thing I'm saying is don't give up 1 inch because if you do, they're going to take a mile.
That's true. See, every time I get into my well, I first of all I didn't start this anti-gun thing. He just brought that up. You give legitimate points as to reason to why we should have them, and I still think they're the most important item. We've talked about this on a previous topic. We can always revisit it, but if there was an apocalypse, doomsday situation, let's just think Fallout, nuclear stuff's about to happen, wasteland type stuff. The first thing you're going to need before even anything is a firearm. Unfortunately.
And I have several.
Yeah,
Rocky
maybe
can't have any.
maybe like a hatchet would be next, or some type of bandages, or water. Water's good, but having a gun will get you access to all that stuff if you know how to properly
Yeah,
use it, because it's a
if
tool.
you got water, I would just bring my gun to your house and take your water.
Right. So again, as much as I hate it, it's sadly essential. Question mark? Question mark? Head tilt? Essential? I don't know, man. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. I'm going to get ready to go to church and wash off all these sins. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Uh, Treat each other well, love everybody, and yourselves. That's how Jerry Springer does his final thoughts, right?
Yeah. And he also
Okay, that's
hinted
fine.
that there's going to be a reunion thing on HBO Max. And then
Who did?
Jerry Seinfeld.
I said Jerry Springer, fool.
Oh, Jerry Springer. I think
Jerry
you said,
Springer's dead. I was about to say, damn, HBO Max will have a Jerry Springer reunion? That's crazy, considering bro is dead.
I was thinking Jerry Seinfeld in my head because I just read that. But yeah, Seinfeld might have a reunion episode. Like how Harry Potter had one, Friends had one, and...
They already did, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, well, that doesn't count. I'm talking about like how they did it on HBO. Like what they did with Harry Potter, they did it with Martin, they did it with Friends, that kind of thing.
And Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But they also already did it on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Well, folks, you already know how this goes. If you want to hear your topic on the show, just follow us on Instagram and about to say Twitter, Instagram and X. Yeah, I hate that name. And we'll see you in the next week. And don't forget, you can catch us same black time, same black channel. We out.